Skywalker. Hope everybody's doing well. I can do a regular stream. It can go. I was going to be doing a 2-hour stream, but I'm not leaving until like 1:30 to go to that party. So can do at least 2.5 hours tops because I, have to eat lunch before I go. Now let's see who's going to be the first to show up. Oh, wait a minute. Let me turn the ringer off in case somebody calls. There. If anybody does show up, I don't know. Got my water. Got my troll spray. Hi, Jake. Yeah, you're the first one here. Woo! Got my troll away spray. Because I know it's the same person making multiple accounts using other vegans' account names. Hi, Fly! Marcos! Hello, everybody. Glad to see Blue and... How is everybody doing today? I'm having a lot of fun with the twerking gherkin shorts. That all started on another channel, Bren the Band, the one-man band. There's a pickle thing I got going on over there. Well, I was just picking up the pickle where I was left off by somebody else, so to speak. And then I came up with the twerking gherkin bit. How are the puppies doing, Jake? They could be like you're their surrogate grandfather. Your grandpups. Oh yeah. Oh, Fly. Yeah. Those little ones. Yeah, that is gross. Yuck. I've seen them. We have Cumberland Farms here, and they have them, but it's nothing like buying it, from the refrigerator section of the stores and whatnot. I had tea this morning. I didn't feel like coffee. I had a nice coffee yesterday there's these coffee shops called Common Grounds, and they grind their own coffee fresh on site. I had a cafe au lait with steamed oat milk and a pistachio flavor shot, and it was delicious. Yum. Crazy puppies. Yeah. Puppies will be puppies. Like trying to calm down a group of toddlers. And now that stupid troll was using my name, yesterday he was using David's name, the 40-year-old vegan. I say this because they say the same stupid crap all the time. It's like, grow up, Hi, another damn vegan. Oh boy. Woof woof. I live in a duplex. My neighbors next door are also friends, though they're not vegans. Definitely not vegans, but they have a dog. I don't hear her barking. Her name is Luna. Yeah, it's another damn vegan. Yeah, going to a birthday party. It's a combination birthday party fundraiser for the Democratic Committee or whatever. But our local state rep, her birthday, it's not actually her birthday today, but they always have it on the Saturday before her birthday. She's also a good friend of mine. And so I don't have to leave till about 1:30. Oh, wow. Another damn vegan. That's good. 2 protests. Wow. Oh, wow. Fly. I thought I heard something. Hearing things. Marcus, you have lizards and butterflies? Oh. Yeah, there's ones going on here in Connecticut too, but they're scattered throughout the morning and afternoon. But I've got to the point where my back bothers me. Getting older. I've gone to other protests in the past, but I'm gonna have to skip this one. Oh wow, holy crap, that's a lot, Fly. Oh, that's that idiot. Somebody please ban that flutter coat, asshole. Thank you. See, they say the same stupid shit. Call me a sumo wrestler. Well, go fuck yourself, asshole. Because nobody else will. Fly. Yeah. I'm let them have it because it's not good to keep stuff in. I gotta let it out like that. Let this asshole know that they're a low life scumbag, bampot, moron, clown, piece of shit, waste of space. Go do something constructive with their life instead of being an asshole. Because their karma's a bitch. They're gonna get what's coming to them sooner or later. Hopefully it's sooner rather than later. Well, that's why it's not for kids. So if you don't like the language, go. I know gas is crazy even here. I forgot how much it is. Thankfully, I don't have a car. Well, people breed cats and dogs into existence. It's not the animal's fault, It's why. What's wrong with the fucking language? No, that's why I post not for kids. Oh, go away. If you don't like what I'm saying, go fuck off. Go fuck off. I don't want children on here. I know some people, they if they don't like the language, go somewhere else. It's my channel. I can say whatever I want like that. We still do have free speech to some extent. I'm saying some extent. I think it's like around $4 a gallon here, somewhere around that price. That's why I say I'm glad I don't have a car anymore. I can't afford it. I can't even afford to heat this heating oil. I turned my furnace all the way down so I can conserve whatever's left of what a friend helped me get recently. I know, I love all animals, not just cats and dogs. Yeah, it's a good idea, Fly. But if people didn't breed cats and dogs into existence, there wouldn't be an issue. Just like we need to stop breeding domesticated animals into existence and take care of the ones that are here, turn slaughterhouses into sanctuaries. Oh, you live in the boonies. Oh. I had a ultrasound on my thyroid, and I'll find out the results in a few days, I guess, when my primary care doctor lets me know what's what. And I've had biopsies and done before, and ultrasounds done on my thyroid before. Just add it to the list of everything else, the diabetes, the RA, the diabetic retinopathy, something going on. I don't know what the hell. I'm going to see a cardiologist on the 8th of April. And then next Friday, I see a diabetic dietitian. She already knows that I'm vegan, so I'm just trying to work on getting my A1C down. And I know that berries are a good fruit for diabetics to eat because they're low on the glycemic index. So I love berries of all kinds. Whoever said this was a Mario hat, it's not a Mario hat. Trolls need to go kick rocks, but then they might kick one of their relatives. Yeah, I have some fresh blueberries. I got some frozen strawberries, but I love raspberries. I bought a container the other day and ate them. There's not a whole lot in the little container of raspberries, and they're just so good. Those sugar-free vegan gummy bears were tasty too, that I got from Ocean State Job Lot. Okay, Fly. All right. That'll be cool. I'm looking forward to that. It's a cute little diner in another town. It looks like an old-fashioned diner, looks like the shape of a Twinkie almost. But it's called the Agave Diner. And I had lunch there the other day. I had an Impossible Burger. Oh my God, it was so delicious. They make their own French fries. They hand cut them. They're delicious. They are so good. They're not greasy. Are you going to Illinois first, then New York, the end of May? Oh, okay. Yeah, where's Martin? And Spooky, where's Spooky Boo? My Irish brother. Hi, Navia. Yeah. It'd be so cool to meet an actual vegan, because I don't know any around here. There might be, but I don't know about them. Yeah, no King's Day today. Fight fascism. See my mask back there. Guy Fawkes. Let's see. I'm not Mrs. Squidward, whoever said that. Do I look like a fucking squid? Oh, okay. Yeah, Chip's probably getting a shit ton of trolls. I bet you. He always does. Well, at least Martin won't be running away if I mention food, because just talking about the Impossible Burger and fries, because it had greens on it and tomato, red onion. She asked me if pickles, and she asked me pickles. She asked me if I wanted some vegan cheese. I said sure. It was so good. I didn't think I was going to eat all of it, but I did. Oh. Yeah, seems like run into that. Well, it's going to happen. There's going to be multiple people streaming around the same time, so oh well. Like that stupid troll was using David's name, 40-year-old vegan yesterday. I had to report it, because trolls are an it. Report it and block it. Yeah, it was diet cheese, she said, because it melts nice on it. Like I was saying, those fries are so good because they're golden brown. They're crispy for the most part. Oh, best fries I ever ate. I don't eat a lot of fries. I try to avoid that, but those are so good. Artisan vegan cheese. Oh boy. I used to have relatives that lived in Tucson, Arizona. Oh wow, that's cool. The fly making the vegan cheese. Some fries are crappy. I've had fries different places over the years, but these are the best ones. I'm starting to make myself hungry a little bit now. I didn't have much of a breakfast. Sidewinder fries? But that diner I went to, they have the vegan options of the Impossible Burger, Beyond Sausage, tofu, and soy chorizo. Who cares if you got a little doodle? What? I haven't either. I don't know if it's spicy, because I can't take things that are spicy, too spicy. Yes, Navia. Yeah, how little is it? I doodle sometimes too. I used to doodle. I used to draw. When I was a lot younger, I used to draw these weird horses. I call them warped horses. I gotta think of some more things for the Twerk and Gherkin to do. Yeah, like I said, that was Martin's idea to do the slap at the base for spooky. And the Twerk and Gherkin working at Soda Jerkin. That whole thing about the pickle palace, that wasn't my idea. That was the AI added that. Thought that was just hilarious. No, Navia, I'm doing my show, and then later this afternoon about 1:30 I gotta leave because I'm going to a birthday party for our local state rep, who's also a good friend of mine. And so no, I used to go to last year and whatnot. The last 2 years, I guess it was, I went to protests and rallies and such. But my health isn't as good as it used to be. I mean, it's getting things. I'm having issues. I have back issues. I say I should be a magazine. I have back issues, but you know, I still support the rallies. Hey, Jason. The dancing pickles. Yeah, the twerking gherkin. I still don't know when I'm having that surgery. My blood sugar numbers have gotten better. This morning it was 100. So Marcos, when I was a child, I didn't even know about veganism, because you're talking, you know, late 60s into the 70s. I didn't know anything about veganism. And nobody here has TDS. Only the Trump bootlickers have TDS. Magtards. No magtards allowed. No trolls, no magtards allowed here. But inadvertently, or accidentally, whatever you want to call it, when I was in grammar school, a classmate of mine, get the magtard out of here, please. We don't want these assholes. Anybody who worships Trump is a fucking asshole. Thank you. Thank you, Navia. Her dad worked at Yale, and I got a pair of gerbils that probably would have ended up being experimented on. Bonnie and Clyde. And then the neighbors behind us raised the New Zealand white rabbits for their flesh. But I didn't know anything about veganism, but I was given two, not at the same time, 2 different occasions. Mr. and Mrs. Valletta gave me a bunny. And, I knew, even when I was little, though, I knew wearing fur was wrong. But I didn't know anything about veganism. I just knew some things, like fur was wrong to wear somebody else's, But gradually over the years, I learned more stuff. There was no gotcha point for me, because it took a while to finally be fully vegan. It was a step-by-step process pretty much, because I was still eating, I stopped eating flesh, but I was drinking soy milk back then, because we didn't have all the options back then. And I'd have like the veggie burgers and stuff, but I still ate regular ice cream, well, sugar-free ice cream and regular cheese and all that crap, and egg, chicken periods. But finally wised up. Took a bit of time, but I finally got here. Well, I did, where a lot of us are brainwashed, unless you're brought up vegan, plant-based vegan, and vegan, you don't give a thought about, because I didn't think, when I was younger, I didn't know what the hell, I just accepted it like most people do, unfortunately. I didn't realize what happened. Like, a lot of people probably thought that that the animals died naturally, maybe. You don't know. Hi, Mason. Oh, thank you, Mason. Yeah, it is easy to be vegan. But like I was saying, but when I was younger, I didn't know. I wasn't aware of what went on, you know, in slaughterhouses and stuff. Then a lot of people, have those blinders on, me included. The blinders of ignorance and not knowing and not even realizing what was going on. Yeah, fly, yep. I mean, I never ate vegan, never ate baby male calves, and I did not, because like I've gone through this before, telling people a few years ago the same thing, because I was taking care of my mom. I was the only one taking care of her, and she would have had a hissy fit if I gave her anything other than animal flesh. So I had to cook for her. I wasn't gonna let my mother starve. That would be stupid, I couldn't do that because she had Alzheimer's dementia. She wouldn't understand. So I had to, and I did not like lamb chops. Ew, they were nasty. And she always wanted her supper at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That was too early for me, but she would have had a fit if I didn't give her food at 4 o'clock. She would have probably thrown it on the floor if it was late. Exactly, Marcos. Because after my dad passed away when I was almost 10, my mom raised me, you know? So, but all that's in the past. Gotta move forward and not dwell on what was, but what will be. Because we can't change the past. Too late for that. Can't go back in a time machine and change things, unfortunately. So we just need to move forward with what's going on now. Exactly, Fly. Never again. True, Marcos. Exactly. That's why I try to educate people, but with some people that I know, it just goes in one ear and out the other. They're too lazy to change. They just don't give a shit. Because one of my friends, she buys oat milk or almond milk, whatever, but she doesn't buy a lot of stuff in front of me when I do shopping, but because she goes out on her own to get stuff, but she buys those goldfish crackers. They have dairy in them. I've told her about that. Even the plain ones and the pretzel ones have dairy. I used to eat them, and then when I saw that, I said, "Oh no, hell no!" And even some salt and vinegar chips have dairy. Navi. I know a lot of these non-vegans are idiots. The anti-vegans are idiots. Oh, that's too bad, Fly. One of my friends is a vegetarian, but I try to tell her about the dairy industry, but it doesn't make any difference in the egg industry. But what are you gonna do? She's the one that helped me out with the heating oil recently, so she's a helpful friend. But it's a shame because she has two schnauzers that she had gotten from a breeder. I know some of them don't though, Navi. I forgot which brands don't have dairy in them. I think maybe the Cape Cod kettle chips. Exactly, Jason. Hmm. Yeah, she takes him. She used to take him to dog shows and all that crap. Yeah, because I'm careful, even more careful reading labels because you never know when they might sneak dairy in there or something. I like the salt and vinegar crisps, as they're called, across the pond. But I think Cape Cod kettle cooked ones don't have dairy in them. The Lay's ones do. And there was another brand, I forgot which one. Utz has dairy in their salt and vinegar. Yesterday I was getting like little twinges in my right armpit. I'm like, what the hell's going on there now? Those mag seeds causing a problem in my armpit. Oh, I've had those. Navia, the Utz voodoo chips. I like barbecue because barbecue chips are vegan. They go good with a sandwich. Activate the vegans. Oh, we're making Fly hungry. Martin would be running away if he was here. Because once you're vegan, there's no looking back. I mean, real vegans. Some of these people that claim to have been, there's no such thing as an ex-vegan. They were just plant-based, obviously. Because I always stress the fact veganism is not a diet. I mean, it's not just about not eating animals or anything that comes from them, but it's about not wearing their fur, feathers, wool, skin, what have you. Making sure you buy products that aren't tested on them and that don't have animal ingredients, not patronizing zoos and circuses, aquariums and rodeos and bullfights and all that stuff, anything that exploits animals. Oh. I'm going to make a sandwich later. I've got the roasted garlic, life deli slices, the roasted garlic. I'm going to make a sandwich. Put some plant-based smoked Gouda cheese on it and tomato and have some pickles. Oh, that's so nice that you can get vegan cheese and vegan meats from yeah, because I don't care what other people think about me. As far as me being vegan goes, it's their problem, not my problem. Ha! Yeah, it's their problem, not our problem that we're vegan and they're not. I'm not gonna I hate when the summer comes, when the warmer weather comes, people are gonna be grilling animal flesh outside around here, undoubtedly. It's like I gotta keep my windows shut. But yeah, if it's too hot, I want my window fan going. Oh, vegan sweets. Yeah, there's always room for pickles. Yeah, I've got sweet pickle chips, the bread and butter ones. I don't know why they call them bread and butter. There's no bread or butter in them. And then the dill chips. I hate that smell too. It's like, ew. But if it's a really hot day, I have my little window fan in my room. And I'm not going to roast myself. I have to smell it. Ugh. That's why I hope I need to find another place because for several reasons, not mainly because I know the rent's going to be going up sooner or later, but also because there's stairs and there might come a time when my knees or my back or something might make it harder to go up and down stairs. You know, I'm getting older. We all get older and things are going to happen. And that's another reason. And it'd be nice to have, because I've never actually lived in an apartment per se. Because I lived at home for over 40 something years. Then before moving to where I am now, I lived in Bridgeport in a basement. That wasn't even a little, a legitimate apartment. And then here it's a duplex. So it's like 2 rooms up, 2 down, with the bathroom downstairs. So I just need to find a place where it's all on one floor. And that if it's an apartment building, they usually have an elevator. And then subsidized, I'd only have to pay a portion of the rent. And hopefully it'd be nice that I wouldn't have to worry about heating and cooling in the winter and summer. I would just have to. One of the towns that has subsidized housing includes utilities except for phone. But I only have my cell phone. I don't have a landline. I don't have a computer, so I wouldn't have to pay for that. Just pay for my phone. And of course, I would bring some of the furniture here with me, but not all of it. And I need to donate more books and clothes and whatnot to the Vietnam Vets of America, but it's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. Hi, Mopor. I've got my water. See? Now take a drink. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could get, I don't know, because Derby and I think Sonia's lists are closed or something. Or Shelton. I don't know, but I could also talk to my friend that's the local state rep, and I haven't mentioned to her about it, but there's some nice apartments, I think, from the outside anyway. One of my friends that knows about it says that's subsidized housing there, and it's right near that Agave Diner. And one thing, I don't have a car, so I wouldn't need a parking place. Wouldn't need an assigned parking place. So, no, I'm hoping to stay around where I live, if not the same town, then a neighboring town. I'm looking to do, because I can't go too far away, because I know I have friends that could help me move. So I want to stay in Connecticut, and I want to stay around this area if possible. If not Derby, then there's Shelton, Ansonia, Seymour, our neighboring towns. So it's part of what's called the Valley. So I'm a Valley girl. Totally. Gag me with a spoon. For sure. But first I got to work on my health issues, getting things like that sorted out, and then get involved and actively looking for subsidized housing. Because it's, if the rent goes up, I'm not going to be able to afford it, and also try to put money towards oil deliveries, because where I get oil heating assistance from, their budget has been cut the past couple of years or so, and I've had to use my renter's rebate for oil last year. And so if that happens, if the rent goes up, I'm not going to be able to add to my renter's rebate when I get it, because that's a once a year thing. Oh, well, thank you, Marcos, for passing on. Tell Martin I said hi back, and we were talking about food before. Oh, wow. My electric bill went down a little bit this month. Last time it was close to 200. And I don't like how the rates go up, because I don't use that much electricity. I use these little space heaters once in a while. But That's why it'd be nice if I could get a place like in Shelton, for example, where the utilities are paid for. I won't have to worry about, oh, I could save my renter's rebate and try to build up a little, bit of an account. Fly, that's funny. Oh no, 85 is too hot. Oh my God. I usually have mine set in the low to mid 60s because it's small rooms. And I turned it down more so that it wouldn't go on because I don't know how much oil is left in the tank from that most recent delivery of 100 gallons. And I can't get down in the cellar good to look. And I hate to ask my landlady to come down to look at it. And then she'll go, oh, I'll hear about it. She's a good landlady, but sometimes I don't know. No, 85 is too high. Yeah, thank you, Marcos, for passing on those greetings. Yeah, I like living here, but I gotta be practical, like I've said in the past. Not getting any younger. And I have to go up and down the stairs. If I'm upstairs, if I have to go to the bathroom, I gotta go down. And, get older, my mobility may be, not as good. You never know what's gonna happen. I know, Mopor. Hi, Sky. I'm just gonna move around here somewhere in a different town, but I want to stay within the area pretty much if possible. Because I have too much stuff. I'm trying to downsize, donate more books and clothes and DVDs and whatnot to the Vietnam vets of America. I just want to stay in Connecticut because I know people here. I have too much stuff to move. I got to get rid of more clothes. I have too many. But I am going to make more donations. And eventually, once my health issues get sorted out, then I'm concentrating on finding subsidized housing somewhere where I can afford. And that would pay the utilities. All I'd have to pay is my phone and for, food and other necessities. You see I can't even figure out where the hell I'm pointing. The mask hanging there. It was hanging in my room. Yeah, I'm a Valley girl for the past over 14 years. I've been a Valley girl. Well, thank you, Sky. I know you got that mortgage. You got the mortgage on your mom's house to pay, right? You could hire only vegans, Jason. Oh, okay. Another damn vegan, Angela. Well, the sun's out here. It's gonna be in the upper 30s, low 40s. I know it's crazy the prices of everything. Ugh. And the temperatures are bouncing around here. Day before yesterday, it was in the 60s. One day next week, it's going to be in the 70s. It's bouncing from the 30s and the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, bouncing all around, up and down, all over the place. The temperatures here in Connecticut. It's more like the state of confusion, not the state of Connecticut. I swear. One day it's spring, the next day it's winter, the next day it's summer, then it's back to winter, and then it's back to spring, then it's back to summer. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, I'll be going to that birthday party this afternoon. Yeah, wacky weather. I don't know. Everything should be okay with that ultrasound of my thyroid yesterday, I hope. That's right, Navia. We are here for Sky. Just fiddling with this finger armor. I got it from Spirit of Halloween one year in the steampunk section. It looks like something a vampire might wear. Like an interview with the vampire. Lestat had something on his finger and he, went down that young fella's cheek with it. Oh no, I would never go back to eating animal corpses. No way. Vegetables are cheaper. Plant-based cheaper than eating animal flesh. Yeah, I hope, I hope you can get things sorted out, Sky. Because it's, totally up to, your decision what you want to do about that. But, we're behind you. We got your back. Dollar General, those stores are a joke, those dollar stores. Nothing's really a dollar. Maybe some things are, but Dollar Tree, no, everything went up. Some things may still be a dollar. Dollar General, Family Dollar, all those dollar stores they're misnamed. It should be $1 or more. More than $1. More than $1 store. Or like five and below. Everything's 5 and up. Because the reason I want to move, of course, is for financial reasons mainly. Like I was saying, I'm not getting any old. I'm not getting any younger. I mean, they shouldn't call it a dollar store. That's very misleading. It should be more than $1. A few dollars more, like that movie, that old Western for a few dollars more. Yeah, I need a place where there's no stairs. Eventually. I mean, I can still go up and down stairs, thankfully, knock on wood. That's funny. Our shit is cheaper store. I would love to see that on a sign outside a store. The only thing is, I can't afford that, a stair lift here. And the stairwell is narrow. I never heard of that one by Dire Straits. I just need a better place where mostly it's for financial reasons. Because I only get a certain amount on my disability check. And if the rent goes up too much more, I'm not going to be able to afford it. But I know she's going to go up on it sooner or later. I know that. Yeah, you can't help but worry about stuff. I mean, it's normal. It's you can only get that renter's rebate once a year. I have to apply. I forgot when I apply for it. But I wait till September to apply for heating assistance. But I got to go to City Hall about the renter's rebate stuff. I got to show them what I pay for rent, my past year's electric bill charges. I just call UI for that. They send me the paper, and then like what I get for disability, and then they figure it out from there how much I get. Whatever it is helpful. Like a good chunk of it last year, of course, went for an oil delivery. I'm going to have to do the same thing again this year. I know. All the damn hoops you got to jump through. I don't feel like jumping through them. That's why I want to downsize. I'm not getting rid of all of my books, so hell no. And there's certain shirts that I'm keeping, like band shirts and my animal rights shirts and my Star Wars shirts and some other stuff. But I gotta downsize a lot of stuff. Oh, that sounds like a cool song, Marcos. I know some Dire Straits songs, but I don't have any of their CDs. Whee! Whee! That's why going to that party, it's a party / fundraiser. But I got my friend a birthday card. I'm giving her a book that I have here, because sometimes I get books and it's like, if it's one I've already read and don't want to keep, I'll donate it or give it to somebody as a, regift it, whatever. But there's one that goes, the title is, If Women Ran the World, Shit Would Get Done. Fly, you have 7 dogs? Wow. Oh. Woof woof. Oh no, Navia. Oh jeez. Wow. We need to have a vegan town, Veganville, where all us vegans can just live. Somewhere. That would be so cool. And I don't have the ways and means right now to move yet. So much stuff I need to do. It gets overwhelming sometimes. Yeah, I'll listen to it. Spooky! Hey, Spooky Boo. Spooky Bro. Slapping the bass. Where would I move in the world if I could, Navia? Yeah, Spooky, did Jeremy let you out of your box? I don't know. If do you mean anywhere in the United States or in the world? That's a very good question. I like somewhere that's not too hot, not too cold. I like the weather just right. Anywhere. Well, I always wanted to visit Ireland. But I'd be afraid to get on a damn airplane with the situation the way it is. That was funny on Jeremy's stream last night, Spooky. Oh my goodness. Flew me to Ireland. In France. Let's all move to France. Oh. Yeah. Stretch. Oh. Oh, Spooky, I put some of those flowers. There was one of the roses was kind of droopy, so, and the hydrangea was kind of droopy, so I put it in a container in the freezer, and that helps preserve them, I believe. That's funny we mentioned Gemini because the grammar school I went to from 2nd grade until 6th grade was built back in 1969. I was one of the first kids to go there, the first group of kids that went there. And they had open classrooms. They were named after the space program, like Gemini, Apollo, Mercury, Vanguard. Yeah, let's go invade France, okay? I have that CD by U2, The Joshua Tree. Oh, can't believe it's almost 43 years since I saw U2 in New Haven. May 10th. That was a great concert. I think a group called Dream Theater opened for them. I had to Google it because I forgot. I was only there to see U2 anyway. Bono's birthday. 23rd birthday. Oh. I'm trying to think of some more Twerk and Gherkin shorts to make. Any suggestions of what the Twerk and Gherkin will be doing next. Maybe lurking. I tried to get that one I said with an Irish accent, but it didn't work. I wanted to hear the Twerk and Gherkin say, slapping the bass. Twerk and Gherkin Butler. Maybe he would be lurking. Keep my troll away spray up here. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, Red Hot Chili Peppers. The Pixies. I've heard of them. Not that familiar with them. I saw the Red Hot Chili Peppers at Toad's Place back in '86. Holy crap, that's 40 years ago because it was the winter of '86. I used to keep a list of the band I went to see, the date, and the venue, but I don't know what the hell happened to it when I moved the first time. But I know it was at Toad's Place, so I had to Google it. And no, actually what I did was I read the book Flea wrote, Acid for Children. And he said he lost a black sweater his grandma gave him at a club in New Haven in the winter of '86. So that's what it was. Over 40 years ago when I saw them. Jeez. You did, Navia? Oh wow. Flea is funny. I mean, no wonder he got that nickname, Flea. Jumping around, playing, slapping the bass. It was actually the first concert I saw. I probably mentioned this before. Was Jan and Dean back in '81 at the Oakdale Theater in Wallingford, Connecticut. Yeah, because I'd seen that movie Dead Man's Curve a number of times. The made-for-TV movie with Richard Hatch. So when they were, I don't even remember how much the tickets were cheap back then, because that's almost 45 years ago. Yeah, because I love their music. Dead Man's Curve, the little old lady from Pasadena, go Granny, go Granny, go Granny, go. Surf City. That was a horrible accident Jan Berry was in. He had to learn how to walk and talk and sing all over again. And it was portrayed in the movie, and they started booing him because he was, they were lip syncing to the record. But then when the record stopped or skipped or something, I remember he started singing on his own. But I used to have a couple of their albums that one of my brothers gave me from way back. They were friends with the Beach Boys because Jan and Dean came out a little before the Beach Boys did, like the late 50s. They did a song called Jenny Lee, I think it was, Baby Talk. Oh, you mean John Frusciante? Navi, I'm over here babbling away. Yeah, when Red Hot Chili Peppers were at Toads, I didn't bother trying to meet them or anything. Just went there to enjoy their music. I read Anthony Kiedis's memoir, Scar tissue. I have that in my collection. Who Wants to Live Forever? I like that song, Forever Young by Alphaville. Or like also that song by Queen, Who Wants to Live Forever? Unless you're a vampire. Yeah, I always had a crush on Anthony Kiedis. I like that. One of their earlier songs was that "True Men Don't Kill Coyotes." I also love their cover of "Higher Ground," "Californication," Danny California. Oh my God, Sir Psycho Sexy, I think, is on the Blood Sugar Sex Magic CD. I have quite a few of their CDs. I think almost all of the Red Hot Chili Peppers CDs. Dark Necessities, Scar Tissue, Under the Bridge, Give It Away, Give It Away, Give It Away Now. You can't really pigeonhole their music either. It's a combination of different styles. The Chili Peppers. Sabi Coops. Spooky! Sir Psycho. Yeah, and Suck My Kiss. Oh my God. I have a couple of DVDs of concerts of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. One of them was at Slane Castle in Dublin. The other one, I forgot where it is. But it was great. I actually haven't seen them in person. Like all the other ones I've seen. Jan and Dean, U2, Red Hot Chili Peppers, the Ramones, The Alarm, The Damned, the Pandoras, Aztec Camera, Daryl Hall, Stevie Nicks, Tower of Power, Flo and Eddie of the Turtles, the Guess Who, Ashford and Simpson. I've seen those oldies package deals at Oakdale too. I haven't listened to some of their CDs in quite a while. I got Stadium, Arcadium, the double one. Got a couple of Red Hot Chili Pepper shirts too. How about the Red Hot Chili Pickles? Hey! That'll be the next Twerk and Gherkin one. I already did Pickleback, spoofing off of Nickelback. I'm going to do one with the Red Hot Chili Pickles. That's my next Twerk and Gherkin short, Red Hot Chili Pickles. Oh God. Oh. Bye, Navia. Glad you were here. Have a vegan-tastic day at the rally and beyond. Take care. Toodles, Navia. See you around. The pickle. Oh my God, I can't even say that. Spooky. The pickleixies? Oh my god. Pickleix. Oh, forget it. I can't say it. Pickleixie. Okay, Fly. Gotta get your butt moving. Alrighty. Glad you're here. Take care and have a vegan-tastic day. See ya. Hey, Nurse Rod. Welcome to the insanity here. I've never been to Albuquerque. I've never been anywhere outside. Well, the only state I've been to is Maine. That might be interesting, Sky, to move to New Mexico, yeah. Spooky. Come to Connecticut, Spooky. I wish teleportation was a thing. I'd teleport myself to Ireland. Oh. I don't know if I still have relatives out in Arizona. They lived in Tucson. Oh. Oh. Because one of my mom's sisters had moved out there. She married, I swear, the guy's name, my Uncle Henry, his last name was Winkley, almost like Winkler. Yeah, I heard about Taos being an artsy community. But I think I might still have relatives out there. I don't know. Lost touch with them years ago. Fly, you're a creature of the desert, a desert vegan. I've had, I guess they're called lucid dreams because I know I'm dreaming. But they're weird dreams. It's like, I can't begin to explain them, but you live with the lizards. That reminds me of Jim Morrison. I am the Lizard King. I can do anything. Oh. Oh, the Chuck Walla was camping. Did he have a little tent? It was Willie. Willie, was it Chilly Willie? I remember Chilly Willie the penguin. That's funny. That's funny. Hi, PJ. Welcome to the party. Yeah, sometimes it's funny. Sometimes I'm in my dreams, I'm looking for a bathroom, and then I wake up because I have to go. Good to see you here, Nurse Rod. It's like, oh, uh-oh. Better get down them stairs to the bathroom, because I know, and it's hard to get back to sleep. I have trouble getting to sleep in the first place. I usually listen to something on YouTube, so get sleepy stories or something, or reading a book, someone reading an audio book. And like lately I've been listening to things about insane asylums. And then I go back up, get it back upstairs, and try to go to sleep. It takes me a while, and sometimes it doesn't happen. I'm like, oh crap. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Histories of different insane asylums in different countries and stuff. Oh my god. Well, you learn something. Because last night I was listening to one about how Bedlam came to be called that. I think that was like the first asylum ever. I know I'm crazy, but I'm not insane. Insane in the membrane. They put people in asylums just if they were drunkards, if they were, teenage, sometimes women ended up in there because they don't obey their husbands or some crap like that. Yeah, we're all crazy. We all be crazy. It's fun being crazy. I'm a smart nut. Well, I guess that's from all the reading I've done all over the years. And I think I'm probably mentioned this before, but when I was in 3rd grade, I have that mug that says "Normal people scare me" from American Horror Story. Anyway, when I was in 3rd grade, they did some kind of comprehensive reading test. I forgot what it was called exactly, but I scored 2nd level of college when I was only freaking 8 years old. I'm like, it's like that was such a long time ago. We're talking back in 1970, okay? Jason. No, then they put an in front of it. Insane. Being normal is so overrated. But yes, embrace your weirdness. I'm weird. I admit it. I'm weird in ways that, well, never mind. That'd be TMI, I think. Anyway, yeah. 8 years old, having the 2nd level of college. That sounds like a show thing. I don't have an eidetic memory like Sheldon, but I like saying bazinga. That was just as far as reading goes, though, scoring 2nd level of college. I sucked. I hated math. I just, regular math is fine, but anything beyond that, forget about it. Forget about it. Let's see. Yeah, PJ. Forget about it. So I still got a couple hours before I have to leave, but I'm not going to be streaming for the next 2 hours because I want to eat lunch before I go to this party because they're only having appetizers. And the only thing that they have from past experience that I would eat is the soft pretzel bites because I think everything else is not vegan. So I figure I'll eat a sandwich before I go. Nilf! Yeah, I'm awake. I've been awake for a few hours now, believe it or not. I haven't watched The Sopranos in a long time, but I have the complete series. That's actually the first series that I got the whole complete set of. Yeah, sandwiches. Yeah, I got the Light Life roasted garlic deli slices, and I'm going to put some smoked plant-based smoked vegan Gouda cheese. Never mind. It's round. It tastes good. The vegan smoked Gouda. Is this the first time you've been here, Nilf? You're not. Wait a minute. Let me see. Trying to get. Oh, Chip had another. It had. Well, he gets inundated with idiots, huh? Yeah, that'd be cool to have a vegan sub shop. I can't talk. Yeah, I think it is your first time, Bilf. So I threw a what is it? A shield? Used to be a wrench or a spanner. Nilf likes pumpkins. Poor Chip, he gets all these triggered non-vegans, anti-vegans. You do like pumpkins. Yeah, protests all over. I had thought about going, but then my back says otherwise because my back bothers me sometimes when I do walking. And see, like I used to go to protests last year and whatnot, and before that too. Getting I don't know what I haven't seen a chiropractor. I have enough other problems. Like I say, I should be a magazine. I have back issues. I'm sure a lot of people have back issues. We're all a bunch of magazines. Name. What? Name? What the hell are you talking about, PJ? On another note, I've been rewatching season 8 of Game of Thrones. Where is it snowing today? Meaning yum yum? Ah. Oh. Well, my back doesn't bother me all the time. It's only certain times it decides to act up. I'm like, stop it. But anyway, the episode I was rewatching yesterday of Game of Thrones season 8, when Euron Greyjoy shot Rhaegal out of the sky with those big bolts. Why the hell didn't Daenerys say Dracarys to Drogon and burn Euron's friggin' fleet? Because if she'd have done that, they wouldn't. Euron's navy, they wouldn't have wrecked Daenerys' ships, and they wouldn't have captured Missandei. Yeah, it's going to be 71 one day next week. I haven't seen Night of the Seven Kingdoms yet. Bye, Marcos. Have a vegan-tastic day, night, whatever time it is where you are. Toodles, noodles. But that's what I was thinking. Why didn't she say Dracarys? I forgot she didn't. It's like I hadn't watched that in a long time. I was like, it didn't occur to me the first time I saw it. Why didn't she say Dracarys? I also wondered why. Too bad Missandei didn't jump off that parapet. But no, the mountain beheaded her and she fell. And then, well, of course, before she said Dracarys was her last words specifically to Daenerys. But I don't. I really can't blame Daenerys for what she did to King's Landing, in a way, because of what happened to her other dragon son, Rhaegal. And then Missandei. I still have to see season 3 of House of the Dragon. Is it out yet? I have 1 in my collection. I need to get season 2 yet at some point. And I haven't seen any of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms yet. I have to wait for it to come out on DVD because I don't have cable or any of that stuff. Yeah, it's like, I think it's next Tuesday or Wednesday. Here it's going to be 71. I'm like, what the hell? Today I think it's upper 30s. Oh no, Virtue Postmortem is live. I see. Yeah, I figure after I finish streaming, I'll have a sandwich, finish watching that episode that I started at breakfast. I like that. I'd seen it before, the video of Nikolai Coster-Waldau and Gwendolyn Christie. Those two are a hoot together. They are so funny. I would like Gwen's laugh as a ringtone because she's hysterical. Those two, like it's like yeah, like the caption of that video is, why do they keep putting Nick and Gwen together? They're like the two kids that sit in the back of the classroom causing chaos. But it's good to see that people on a show like that, the cast, that they get along good or great with each other. In some cases, really good, like Kit Harington and Rose Leslie, Jon Snow and Ygritte, but they got married. But I read about it. I saw a theory that somebody posted on YouTube that Drogon brought Daenerys back to Volantis and she was resurrected. So that's interesting. Oh, it's 30 minutes. Yeah, I just get the notification. I get these little looking to see what's there. Oh, wow. I just saw your comment, Nilf. Blame Jeremy. He's the one that starts that stuff, saying, about grabbing things and it's hard and about a hole. He does not help, especially with my semi-dirty mind. Ugh. Blame Jeremy for it. It's not all my fault. When people say certain things, I can't help these things pop into my head, and then I pop in the chat with them, with the comments. I can't help it. Just the way I am. Deal with it. Okay? You gotta deal with it. Don't be jerking that Birkin. Don't get me started. And I always put in that's what he said or that's what she said to some of the things that Jeremy says. Oh my God. Oh, it fell on the floor. My shawl. I had it in the back of the chair. Pickle flavored seitan jerky. That would be interesting. Yeah, Jeremy is naughty. Keeps putting Spooky in the box. Okay, Nilf. See you later. See you later, Tater. Oh. Yeah, we see y'all around somewhere. Somebody's channel at some point. Oh, jeez. The neighbors that live next door, the husband works for a pest control company. Some humans are, trolls are pests, not animals. Hi, Fur! Glad you came or dropping by, because I'm going to be streaming for a little while yet, because what? It's only 11:35. I could go for another hour. if it happens. Oh shit. We are family. I've got vegans with me. MILF. Had to say it, didn't you? Oh my god. Oh boy. Yeah. Good, clean body, dirty minds. Better than the other way around. Gonna be snorting here. Remember last week I was yelling at my stomach to shut up because it was growling? So far it's quiet. Exactly for... Yeah, only... Yeah, minds can be dirty all they want to be. Because it's true, sometimes that's all we have. Like I say, the only dates I have are the dried fruit kind anymore. And I even haven't had those in a while either. My last ex turned out to be an asshole. Well, good luck with, with your searching for somewhere, Sky. I even forgot exactly when my last relationship ended. It ended with a fizzle. It just fizzled out. There was no definitive ending. It turned out he was a magtard anyway. When a dirty mind thought doesn't hit, it's embarrassing. Well, spooky. I usually end up when I have a doctor's appointment. I always like to get there early, even though they make you wait. I think because I was born later than I should have been, that's why I like to get places early. I was supposed to have been born at the beginning of July, so I would have been a Cancer instead of a Leo. But then it would have been too close to when my dad passed away, so better born at the ass end of July. Fly, yeah, I hate dealing with trolls. They're idiots. I've never tried veggie, whatever you call it. Viggly, wiggly. I don't know. I just don't have the I think I'd rather stay single. Because if I ever was to get into a relationship with anybody, of course they'd have to be vegan. That's the first main priority. But it would only have to be like a platonic relationship. Because, well, well, I'm not going to go into the particulars, but certain reason. I don't know any vegans around here. There, like I said before, there might be some around, but I don't know where they are. What am I going to do? Put up a poster? Any vegan guys in the neighborhood around here? Anyway, I just have too many health issues and too many things going on. It's like, but in a way, sometimes I think it would be nice to have a companion, a human companion, but I don't know. I'm just, you know, prefer being a single Pringle. A single vegan Pringle. Yeah, I could do that. But it's like, there was a Connecticut Vegan Society. I went to this pizza place once, joined these people at a pizza place one time, but they weren't all vegan. I'm not on Facebook. I'm not anymore. I was on several years ago, but I got off of Facebook because it annoyed the hell out of me. Because I get into issues like about, because I'm pro-choice, and there was other issues. One asshole over somewhere, I forgot where the hell they were, supposedly a peacekeeper. They're asking me how much money I made. I said, that's none of your goddamn business. I just had enough of it, with Facebook. I was on it for a little while. I'd rather have my face in a book than be on Facebook. Okay? Got enough damn books around here. I just, don't want to bother with Facebook. I'm just on YouTube. That's enough for me. Oh, and Bren the Band Discord. Bren Social used to be Bren Social. Now you change it to Bren the Band, the one-man band from Canada. I think the neighbor's doing something around his truck out in the driveway, and he's got the music up. Not too loud, but whatever. Yeah, just YouTube is enough for this pickle. Yeah. Like I showed this the other day, last week or something. My face in this book a while back. Very good book. I just promoting it again, whatever. I love Fleetwood Mac. I love all their songs. And one especially, really, Stevie Nicks is amazing. She's the poet of my heart, I call her. She's the poet of our hearts. But like that song Landslide, that is such a beautiful. All her songs are amazing, but Landslide really does hit home the older you get. You hate the Book of Face. Yeah, I only got YouTube too. YouTube too. But that was Still can't get over actually being able to see Stevie Nicks for free that time. That was the end of September of 2023. You gotta torch some weeds. Fly. Okay. That was a great hour-and-a-half concert for frickin' free, thanks to my friend Matt. But I've already talked about that before. And Stevie did her little Tom Petty tribute, Stop Dragging My Heart Around and Free Fallin'. You picnic on rocks. Oh, Sky, are you still here? When's the next guitar recital? Just out of curiosity. I still got my shamrock glasses, excuse me, up here. What else to talk about? Oh. I was just looking at a book that I wrote some stuff in. Some poems. Oh, crap. This one I wrote called Trusting Eyes. It was published in the American Anti-Vivisection Society magazine in September of '91. But I'm trying to see it. The light's not so good in here. I need to put another bulb in. Well, I could read it anyway. I think I can see it okay. Trusting eyes that look for kindness end up being rewarded with blindness by the devil of white, who without mercy take their sight, because they don't care how much it hurts when it's done in the name of research. Soft. Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to. It's not that dark, the ink that I wrote this with. Oh, soft ears that listen for a gentle word never receive any, no gentleness is ever heard. In these chambers of horror called labs, run by greedy demons out for all the grants they can grab. Gentle noses that search for a caress receive only sharp needles, scalpels, and distress. When will these barbarians ever learn it does us no good to torture, cut, and burn So many millions of animals who are different, but all they care about is money for experiments. Tender bodies in need of love instead receive more pain inflicted by callous gloves. There is no escape from cold hard steel, no sanctuary from the hurt they feel, and they can't even cry the devils take away their voice. Living in constant fear and torment, they do not have a choice. So we must speak out for those trusting eyes, soft ears, gentle noses, and tender bodies. It is not a case of your life or an animal's life, because we both suffer under the knife. Vivisection we must abolish now. Alternatives are the only safe route anyhow. Trusting eyes we need not betray. We must not betray. Please don't turn away. Spooky Peach. Well, that was a poem I wrote a long time ago. Yeah, Luke is a vegan vampire. And it's getting annoying listening to that music from his truck. Protein, though. Oh, that looks a bit sus spooky with the peach and the pepper right next to it. That peach looks like somebody's butt, and the pepper looks like, well, you know. Vegan vampires bite butts. A nice juicy peach butt. What the hell is next to the pickle there? I'm trying to see that. Oh, my eyes are watering from laughing. Trying to see what's next to the pickle. Oh boy. Oh my God. Help. bunch of dirty-minded crazy people here. That's why I like to make this a fun place to hang out. Ooh, it's almost 12. Starting to get a little bit hungry because didn't have a big breakfast. Had cream of wheat, a packet of cream of wheat and a cup of tea. Spooky. Use the Force, Luke. I thought you were going to Tashi Station to pick up some power converters. Oh boy. Well, that was funny in the original trilogy when Luke kissed Leia, but that was before they knew they were brother and sister. Of course. None of that Targaryen crap going on in Star Wars, no. I like swiveling in this chair. It's fun. Sit and swivel. Well, yeah, swivel. Oh, wow, fur. PJ. PJ, that's a very crappy question. I have all the movies except the only one I don't have the standalone is the Solo, a Star Wars story, but I have the original trilogy, the prequels, the sequels, and Rogue One. A more wretched hive of scum and villainy. One time I was using the name Obi-Wan Vegan Obi. Yeah, it was quite a while back. I was trying out different, I've been trying out the different names besides my regular username, and I was going by Obi-Wan Vegan Obi, which works good. Excuse me. I didn't eat enough sleep. I need to eat more sleep. Whee! Oh boy. Shift in the chair. Oh. Oh. Sometimes I set my alarm on my phone and it sounds like a rooster. Yeah, I gotta eat me more sleep. I need to have a heaping helping of sleep to eat. Kitty was probably wondering, why the hell aren't you getting up? Oh, now Virtue Postmortem is live. Yeah, probably. They think we're weird. Let's see. Maybe I'll go for another half hour. And then end the stream so I can go eat lunch. Get dressed and all that crap. Finish watching that episode of Game of Thrones while I eat my sandwich. Probably wear warm socks today since it's only in the upper 30s, low 40s. I have so many socks. It's ridiculous. But it's you gotta have a hobby. That's my hobby, collecting socks. I like collecting refrigerator magnets. That's funny, PJ. Just like years ago, my one kitty did not like my ex. She wouldn't come down when he came over. Her brother, though, on the other hand, was friendly to people. Like I used to say, if he was a golden retriever, if he was a dog, he'd be a golden retriever. But Mitzi, I should have listened to her because, with the way things went with this ex, he was a real asshole, cheap bastard, and a magtard. Found out. Should have seen the signs, but listen to the cat. Listen to Mitzi. I should have listened to her. Sorry, Mitzi. Oh. Talking about sleep now. Now I'm yawning. I need to eat some sleep. A big bowl of sleep. Well, no more troll. There was only a few trolls at the beginning. But they annoy me. I'm glad there isn't any here right now. No trolls. Troll-free zone. What else to talk about? I don't know. Oh no. I think I know what you're talking about, Spooky. I think I saw that. Oh, poor little kitty. Oh boy. I see these videos of these horse rescue groups trying to save horses and donkeys and mules from being sent to slaughterhouses in Mexico and Canada. It's so, it's heartbreaking to see that, that those animals are worth to some people, or they're worth nothing but money. It's a shame, because some of those poor horses are skinny, they have injuries, they're sick, whatever. Oh, that's good that he's okay. If I had money, I'd donate to all these different rescue groups, like with the beagles and the horses and anybody else that needed rescuing, but I don't have the funds, unfortunately. It's high. Whoops. I don't know. Maybe I'll end it sooner than 12:30. I am getting hungry before my stomach starts protesting. Yeah, have a nice sandwich, some pickle chips. I'm trying to decide between the bread and butter or the dill pickles to go with. I can't do a poll on here, but should I have bread and butter chips or dill chips with my sandwich? Oh, his stream ended? Oh. Put a 1 in the chat if it's bread and butter, 2 dill. Okay, we've got 1 dill. So far, it looks like the dills are ahead of the bread and butter. No bread and butter. It's got 3 dills. Oh, 2 dills. Dill, though. Oh, that's weird, PJ. My phone does weird things too sometimes. It's possessed. Like it was in rare form last night on Jeremy's stream. Kept repeating itself. I figured, what the hell? Let the phone have its fun. Okay, it looks like a dill. So far, dill. It'll be dill chips, and I will have dill chips with my sandwich. And I'm gonna have some Franny's blood orange soda to drink with it. Ha ha. I like that flavor, blood orange. Finished Game of Thrones, because those episodes are longer than usual in the last season. It was so sad when Theon and Jorah died in the battle against the White Walkers. And then Missandei and Rhaegal. And Lyanna Mormont. Bye, Fur. Glad you were here. Have a vegan-tastic day or night, whatever. Good to see you. Take care. Toodles. May the force be with you. PJ, maybe maple cheese? Yeah, bye, Sister Fur. Sapsuckers. Bunch of sapsuckers. Go suck some sap. That sounds a bit naughty. I really can't have maple syrup because there's too much natural sugar in it for me being diabetic, but I wish I could have it. There is a company called Sapsucker? Oh no, that's funny. Spooky, you want some naughty? Hey, Martin. I talked about food before. We were just talking about pickle chips, whether I should have bread and butter or dill. The consensus is dill with my sandwich, which I'm going to be making pretty soon. That was so funny with the twerking, the slap in the bass. Oh. Martin, that's funny. You would have rocketed it off. Only had a couple of trolls earlier, Martin. Otherwise, it's all been vegans. Spooky, that's funny. All rise for the Honorable Grand Geezer. Yeah, now I'm not the oldest one here now that Martin's here. Yeah. Marcos was here before Martin, and so was Sky. And just the same one, pretty much. And there's a couple of people that made stupid comments, but no big deal. No big deal. Oh, I just thought of something. There's an expression I've heard. It's like an old-fashioned expression. It just popped into my head. Yeah, that was nice before what Marcos did. Here's this. It's a word that I've heard from a long time ago. It's called talking about dill. A dilly whacker. For some reason, it just popped into my head. I remember hearing that word a long time ago. Make of that what you will. Dilly whacker. I know there's going to be some comments. Well, that's right. Martin is the youngest one here. He's 7 going on 17. I'm 36 going on 46. Oh, PJ's the youngest then. Wow. So wait, I guess I am the oldest one here because I'll be 36 going on 46 in July. Oh boy. Excuse me. Martin. You got socks older than PJ. That's funny. I have some things that are older than PJ too. Angela, that's funny. Yeah, just reverse your age. Except sometimes it doesn't work in your favor. Sometimes it makes you older than you are. Like, say, if you were 59, you'd be 95. Or even 39, you'd be 93. Isn't that their own ecosystem? PJ. Yeah, I'm going to stop in like 10 minutes because I'm going to go eat lunch. Finish getting dressed to go out. I got to talk about socks. I need to put some warm socks. My feet are cold. Ah! Oh boy, I can imagine that. Your socks walking to the machine and jumping in. Ah, that's funny. Go from dirty minds before to dirty laundry. Here's a sock. Go marching along. Oh. Oh. Getting the yawns. I didn't have coffee. That's why I didn't have regular coffee. I had tea, decaffeinated tea. So it's like I need to wake up. Stinkfoot. I don't think I ever heard of that one by Frank Zappa. One of my brothers used to listen to Frank Zappa many years ago. Watch out where the huskies go. Don't you eat that yellow snow. I'll have to check it out after. Stinkfoot. That's funny. Both my brothers, their feet used to smell so much they could clear a room. Their feet were almost designated as weapons of mass destruction. I don't know why their feet smelled, but mine don't smell. Well, how can feet smell? They don't have noses, really. So, and how can noses run? They don't have feet. Answer me that, will you? Like Christopher on Sopranos, he said that one time. If your nose runs and your feet smell, then you're built upside down. I remember that on the show when he said that. They used to make fun of Christopher on the show because he had a big nose. Always got a big nose. Michael Imperioli. Somebody, I don't know if it was Paulie Walnut, said something about his nose enters the room before he does. Something along those lines. Oh, Paulie Walnuts. That really messed Paulie Walnuts up when he found out his mom was that he thought the woman who he thought was his mom was actually a sister, and his aunt was really his mother. He found out on one episode of The Sopranos. I forgot what season, but yeah, that was a great series. I've got the whole complete one. I don't know, Spooky. I went to sleep, or tried to go to sleep. Oh, okay. Another damn vegan. I won't be around. I'll be at that birthday party, fundraiser thingy. Oh yeah, I'll have to check it out later too. Oh. Yes, I'm gonna wrap this up. Wrap it up. That's what he or she said. So I might as well start the process. Oh, that's cool, Angela. Wrap it up. Yeah, I gotta go put socks on my feet. I don't have them on right now. My feet are cold. I gotta warm them up with socks. So it's always fun having everybody here like this. It's a great time. I thank everybody for being here. The ones who left, like Marcos and Sky and Fly. And who else was here and isn't now? Thank you for coming. Always a good time. Always fun. Our sock sentient. Ha! I'm not a rapper, huh? If I was a rapper, I'd call myself Kit Kat, you know, like Eminem. I'll do a rap about pickles. Thank you, Angela. Chocolate rapper. Oh boy. I'll rap about pickles. Oh, there goes Martin's eyes rolling. Oh boy. That's not the sound of thunder. That's just Martin's eyes rolling. Yeah, so it's always always a lot of fun here with all you vegans. Crazy vegans. Oh, there goes Martin running and flying and flying and running. You've got lazy socks, PJ. Oh, there he goes off on a rocket ship. Bye, Martin. Rocket Man. We'll call him Rocket Man. Martin, Rocket Man, Kevin. Blast off. Ground control to Major Martin. Equality for all socks. PJ. That's funny. I'm not crazy. My imaginary friend says so. Oh, never mind. We fell out. Sock liberation. Sock liberation now. Liberate the socks. Socks are not slaves. Spooky. Oh my goodness. Ground control to Major Martin. Yeah, SLM, Socks Lives Matter. Oh boy, I'm gonna go. I'm getting hungry. I gotta go eat lunch. And you people crack me up. And it's fun. I like having fun cracking people up too, so it's reciprocal. Mutual laughter. Oops. Here's a sock. I'm gonna throw a sock at you. Bye, excuse me, I'm getting a frog in my throat, but that's not vegan. Sock torture club. Ah. Yeah, throttle a sock. Sock abuse. Sockist. Oh my goodness. Well, everybody have a vegan-tastic day or night wherever the hell you are. And see you around the tube somewhere. Tube socks. Okay, I'm signing off now. Okay, may the force be with you. Don't take any wooden pickles. Toodles, everybody. Take care until next week. Hasta la vista. Hasta la pasta. Toodles, noodles. Later, taters. Bye. Excuse me.